Hey guys, it's Cameron, and I just wanted to let you know about something that I've learned in the past day or two, really 2 days. And basically, the whole idea is that the majority of people, not just the majority of people, but 95, 98% of all of us, basically spend our entire lives doing nothing. Almost half our lives, or more than half our lives, doing nothing. Things that aren't productive to us, things that don't help us get to where we want to be. And so, people get to the end of their lives and they look back and they say to themselves, "Oh, I wish I had invested more time in my kids. I wished I had, I wish I'd spent more time with my friends and family." And, people, they just waste and waste and waste all this time. And so basically, if you're doing something, if you're just sitting at home watching TV, if you're at a dumb movie, you know, you really need to check what you're doing. Are you doing something productive? Are you getting somewhere to meet your goals? And really, have you set a goal in the first place? Because if you have not set a goal, you really need to, and then you need to figure out what to do to get to it. You can't live life without goals. You have to get goals to get somewhere. Otherwise you're just sand, you're just a piece of paper flying in the wind, which is cool for some people, but that's not cool for me. And I don't think it's cool for you if you really think about it. You know, the whole idea is, you a lot of people are actually frugal with their money. Frugal with their money. It's okay to spend a little bit more money doing things as long as you're being productive and being frugal with your time. So a lot of people just kind of give their time to anyone and they say, "Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, I'll do this." When really you need to be, kind of constricting your time and not giving it all away. You know, because you use that time for yourself to be more productive. And it's okay to relax. It's okay to take breaks, to not work, but just make sure that that's what you're doing. You're working really, really hard, and then you're relaxing. You're not just killing all your time to get to your next day on the job that you don't like, or to get to the next school day, or whatever it is that you're doing. And there was this quote by, and I'm learning all this, by the way, from this guy, Tai Lopez. He's like a mentor to me. I consider him my mentor, even though he has no idea who he is. But he's really, really smart. Check out his YouTube videos, his website. Go ahead, subscribe to him. It's Tai Lopez. That's Tai Lopez. The guy's a really freaking genius. He's a humble genius, basically. Reads a whole book every day, this and that. But yeah. So he's got this quote by Henry David Thoreau that he likes to throw out a lot, and it's that the great mass of men live their lives in quiet desperation. And basically that means that we all just sit around worrying about our problems and never doing the things that we need to do to solve them. And it's basically what makes a difference between a normal person and a wealthy person is that the wealthy people actually do all the things that we always say we're going to do but never do. They're the ones that actually go and do those things, and that's why they become wealthy. And that's really, really true. And once you kind of understand that, then you can start making a difference not only in your life but in other people's. And I think that's really great. And yeah, so that's basically what I've been learning in the past day and a half. Is just don't be so easygoing with your time. Just think about what you're doing, think about where you're going with your life, and do what you need to do to get there. All right, set a goal. It's important. Don't be killing time just to kill time. Don't just try to get to the next day. Don't just try to get through today. Be doing something that makes you happy. And that's another thing. Are you happy what you're doing? They say if you have to take a vacation from what you're doing, leave. You don't need to be doing that because your spare time and your work need to be the same thing. You don't need to be living for your weekend. You need to be living for your work. Your work and your family, they need to be the same thing. They need to both make you happy. And so that's just a little, what's the phrase? Thought to chew on? I don't know. It's just something to think about. So I hope you learned something, and thanks for watching again.